Alright, I'll see you at school, bitch.
All up in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride your shit.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
What is going on, guys? Lance here today, and right as I start my intro, somebody gets online. Thank you for that. But anyways, it's been like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, but that's alright. I've got a pretty good excuse, and this is going to be a pretty dope video, if I do say so myself. So, for the past like week and a half, I have not been in my home state, which, as some of you might know, is Indiana, which Indiana is like in the middle of nowhere, not near the beach, let's put it that way. Which, I went to Florida, okay? So, we were in Panama City Beach, which is it was a lot of fun, actually. We actually were there for seven days or something like that. Not playing Express, but it was like 7 days or something like that, and it was a lot of fun. Now, there was a lot of things that went on during this time that I've just got so much to explain. It was just, you should have been there is all I'm saying. So on the first day, we basically were just there, and it was just like a beach day and pool day, and we just hung out, and we went out to dinner and stuff like that. And I had this huge taco. It was the size of my head. Well, it wasn't a taco, it was a burrito. It was actually the size of my head, and it was kind of crazy. It was the biggest taco I've ever seen. I think I've got a picture of it on my phone. I might be able to insert it on the screen somewhere, and I'm not playing Cove either. But I might be able to insert it on the screen somewhere, hopefully. But if I can't, I mean, I guess that's fine too. And I'm not playing an 18-man FFA either. Okay, so yeah, the second day, we were there. We rented this pontoon. This pontoon was a large pontoon. We rented it, and we drove. It was in the ocean. We were in the ocean with it. Yeah, we were in the ocean. It had slides off the back of it. It was crazy. It had like a little diving platform to jump off of for us and stuff to have fun on. It was just a lot of fun in general, first of all. And second of all, I rented a jet ski while we were out there too, this is where it gets kind of insane, and this is why I named the video, I did what with a dolphin. So this is where it gets a little crazy. So I was riding the jet ski, my cousin was on the back of said jet ski, and we were just riding along, you know, hitting these wakes, trying to go, you know, get massive air, jump really high and stuff. And all of a sudden, this dolphin comes out of nowhere, and it's like making its, you know, it's clicking, or I don't even know what noise does a dolphin make? Comment that down below. What noise do you think a dolphin makes? Like, how do you explain that? Alright, so just for a reference, a dolphin actually sounds like what I'm about to play. It's just like a little audio clip of what a dolphin sounds like. Just try to explain that in the best way possible in the comment section below, because I just want to see what you guys can do. But it starts making that noise, and it's just like going under the water and back up and jumping out of the water next to the jet ski. And me and my cousin were just like flipping out because we didn't expect a dolphin to be swimming next to us while we were on a jet ski. Now, keep in mind, this is my first time like ever driving something in the ocean. And like, I've only been in the ocean a couple of times, like before this, like 4 times before this. And I got lucky enough to ride a jet ski with a dolphin. Now, I know this sounds super far-fetched, and no one's probably going to believe me, but I promise you, this is the most real thing that's happened to me ever. It was so crazy. But yeah, the jet ski was a lot of fun. It wasn't like the fastest jet ski I've ever been on. It was like, we hit like 41 miles an hour, which is pretty quick for being on the water, but I've been on some that can hit like 65 or 70. Which is actually insane for water, and you're not really supposed to do that, but we did it anyways because we're savages, but it's fine. Another thing that I did while I was there, I rented this little motorized, it wasn't really I want to call it a scooter, but it wasn't, because it was like a super bike. You know what I'm talking about, those crotch rocket things? So let's go back to that pontoon thing. This pontoon was like insane. There were slides off the back, and it was like it was super big. That's what she said, but it was super big, and it was so much fun. Like, we were just jumping off the top deck of it, and oh, come on. Oh, if I would have no-scoped that, that would have been insane. He was there too. Yeah, but we were just jumping off the top deck, which is what the top deck was meant for. But yeah, it was just one of the most insane moments of my life. I could not believe, like, what happened to us, and like how much fun this pontoon was. Like, I wish everybody could do that, because the pontoon was actually insane. I would love to do it again. Oh, come on, hit it. Okay, whatever. But the pontoon was cool because we were doing like flips off the top, you know, 360 no scope collats and stuff like that. It was insane. Off the top of the pontoon, it was fine. We were doing insta swaps, we were doing knacks, we were doing everything. Everything, I swear to you. We were knacking. I know. You probably don't believe me, but we were knack swapping. It wasn't like, it was not even a fast swap. It was not the money knack. It was that we were titty knacking, we were reload knacking, we were doing it. We were doing it all, my dudes. It was some insane stuff. It was that day that I actually got a super bad sunburn, which most of you know that I'm a ginger, so like, most of you know that I'm a ginger, so like, I burn easy, and that's just, I mean, that was basically the end. Yeah, that was basically it. Our trip was pretty short. The drive was actually so horrible. It was long. Like, the drive was 15 hours long for us, going from the top of Indiana to the, you know, panhandle of Florida, which is kind of normal. A lot of people from Indiana, I call it India. I don't know why. We call it India because I don't know why. There's no reason, but yeah, from the top of Indiana all the way down to the panhandle of Florida, which is pretty far. It's 15 hours. It took forever. The drive was horrible. But yeah, anyways, that was basically my big old long excuse for not uploading for like a week and a half, and yeah. Oh yeah, I just looked at my little toy Lamborghini sitting on my desk, and it just reminded me of something that made me a little bit salty, okay? So we went to Florida, you know, hoping we'd see some type of cool car like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or, you know, McLaren or something, all of the above. And kind of surprisingly, we did not see a single, like, supercar or, like, luxury car that was super insane, like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or anything like that. We didn't see anything special. But on the drive, actually no, we did. We saw a Skyline GTR, one of the R32s. It was pretty, like, it was one of those old ones, and it was like the right-hand drive car. It was super cool, actually. I was excited to see that, because I've never seen one of those in real life. But, like, I finally saw one, and it looked really freaking sick, and it was awesome. And I really wish I could have driven it, but there was no possible way. But it was fine. I just got lost. Okay, but on the way home from Florida, we actually saw two supercars, both Ferraris. One was a California, and one was a 458 Italia, which was actually kind of insane. And I was not expecting to see them, because they were both in Indiana, not in Florida. You would have expected those from, like, Florida, because that's where all the rich people are. And we did not see a single one. I was pretty upset about that, but I mean, hey, it's whatever. We saw Ferraris. Alright, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.